In this series, I am teaching you how you go from a very simple 16-bar loop that sounds a bit like this.
That I miss you.
And turn it into a fully fledged banger with an intro, a breakdown, a drop, more of a drop, then even more of a drop, and then another breakdown, and then another drop, and then an outro. But all of this is because we've understood the structure of a very good minimal drum and bass song by a great artist called Failov or Felov. If you haven't watched those previous videos, I'd really recommend that you go and do that because there's loads of little tips and tricks that you can use and learn. If you haven't already, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe because, you know what I mean, I'm posting once every 3 months at this point, so you don't want to miss out on that tidal wave of content. No, all jokes aside, I will hopefully be publishing some more content soon. Yeah, I think we can get on with it. Now, one thing that we don't have much of is some synths and stabs. You can see that we've got one stab here. Maybe we could make something out of the bass line. So what do we have with this bass line? What we're going to do is just going to make a note. And again, guys, we're not looking to reinvent the wheel here. We want to use the same sounds that we've already got because then that means that there is a consistency across the song. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off some of these other effects. Wow. Oh my lord. I'm also going to delete out the automation and then we can hopefully make a stab. Still horrible. Right, so first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to turn this into more of an envelope. Oh, that's starting to sound kind of cool. I want it to go like ba-da-da-da-da. So the metronome. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 Nice. First time. That's what you watch this channel for. You know, I'm just going to delete this audio effects chain altogether. I want to turn the reverb off on this because then we can just add it in again. And I want to remember that we can control this macro as well. Yeah, nice. Cool. So on the wet, we want, I think some like delay would sound really cool. Right, so what else can we do with this then? I think maybe just like a touch of reverb in here. And then on the reverb, I'm going to sidechain out the kick. I'm also going to re-enable this macro just to see how it sounds. Oh, that sounds cool. But it's a bit much, so I'm going to cut out some of the tops with an auto filter. Oh, baby. Where we've got these spaces here is where we want this to play. Because you will remember from the picture, we have all of this call and response. Where's a good example? So you can see that here, this is the sort of the quiet, well, not the, like the simpler part is where we have the call and response. So we have the synthy part and then the response here. So I'm going to make a wild assumption that this is going to sound good here. We have bass line 1. We have this other bit. So let's see how it sounds. That's a bit too much feedback now. Oh, what we could do is we could just increase the filter frequency from quite low to higher. And it also wants to be it just wants to be very, very subtle. Right, let's see how we're sounding. I think it sounds a bit too high pitched, to be honest. I'm going to cut out the low as well. One tip that I actually learned this from watching a Virtual Riot video on YouTube is he has this saved as his default EQ8 because 9 times out of 10 you just want to be cutting out the low end of tracks, and if you don't want that then you just bring it back, but it just saves me so much time. I put mine just at 150, and then what you do is you just right click and then save as default preset. Whenever you now add an EQ8, all the lows are cut. An unreal little tip. All right, so we need to work on the notes a little bit. Oh my God, it is so windy outside that a tree literally looks like it's about to fall down. That'd be cool. So where we are currently is we have this nice structure and it sounds like this. Now I do like it, but one thing that I don't like is this bit. So I'm gonna really overcomplicate things. Yeah, I'm gonna make it extremely difficult. I'm not really. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring this down like that on all of them so that we can create a slightly different like wub wub wub, because I think it's just a bit boring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just basically gonna give it some distortion. Why is it clipping? I mean, would it be better like this? Let's get rid of all of these. So maybe it wants to actually go here. No, maybe it wants to go like that. There we are. There is no more of that horrible pop. So that can go there and there. Beautiful. So that's being cut out at 30, and that wants to be cut out at, so 147, and then that wants to be cut out at also 147, like that. So now we've got the tops. That needs to come back a bit. And this erosion. Let's try all of them together. Maybe we just don't want this tops on at all, and then we can just turn that off. Why does that feel so weak though? That just sounds so like pathetic. And now it just seems to have taken off and actually sounds good. And maybe this, because this sounds good there, and that, it wants to go there. There we go. That just sounds a little bit more full now, which is good. But I don't actually think we're going to need it in this part because we've got these other bits going on. So I think that sounds good for this. Cool. Okay. Now what we really want is we want something that's going to accelerate it into the drop, and that is going to come by way of a vocal, because you will remember that here we have a nice little vocal sample that's going to take us, it's going to take us home. So let's see what we can find on Splice. What a shock. That's a bit too singy. I just want some like spoken word phrases, maybe.
Through the dark, dusk till dawn.
Yeah, it's not really what I want at all. Let's see what spoken word we can get. Cinematic spoken word.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
So we just need a nice vocal that's going to catapult us into the drop.
Your pride shall be your downfall.
That's not what you want to hear.
Attack!
Or that.
But I still think about you a lot. Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about. But for now, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
Maybe that one. You know, maybe you guys miss someone. Maybe you need to give them a call. You know. Maybe not.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
So I think that this could be nice because it's pretty much the size that we want as well.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually gonna stack these vocals and then do one low, and you guessed it, one high. On this one, what we're going to do is we're going to put them in complex pro mode, warp them, put them down 12 semitones, and then play with the formants.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
All right, cool. That sounds good.
I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
And now what we're going to do is we're just going to apply vocals to the group, so that they're being processed together. So for the reverb, I think we're just going to use a standard Ableton stock reverb with quite a lot of decay, a bit of low cut.
I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
And what we could actually do here is we could sidechain the vocal group. So it's just giving it a bit more space to speak.
I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
And then we're going to put on a Portal. Now, if you don't have Portal, I just hugely recommend it. I mean, that's all there is to it. Oh, we'll put on a wider as well before all of this.
I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
Cool. Again, wider is a free plugin. We'll just go and download it. Portal. There we are. And we just want some weird sort of stretch and smear. So let's see what we're working with. Time collapse. That sounds like a good time.
That I miss you. I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, that's cool. We do want an EQ before all of this.
I just wanted to let you know.
I don't really like the reverb, the delay on there as much.
I just wanted to let you know.
Turn the offset off, maybe.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
So turn the feedback down a bit.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I just wanted to...
Oh, that's cool.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
And then on this as well, this Portal, I think what I'm going to do is put on an auto pan.
I miss you. I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I just wanted to let you know.
And then we've got this final delay, which is just going to be kind of a very grainy delay. I don't even know what the term for what this is.
I just wanted to let you know.
I'm going to copy this EQ8 across.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group all of these together. This is going to be wet chains. And then within the wet chains group, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a compressor, which goes here. So that should now be on all of them. And then I'm going to sidechain out the kick.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I just wanted to let you know.
And the reason that we're putting this on is because when we then get into the actual drop,
that I miss you.
There we are. So it doesn't interfere with everything else. So how does all of that sound with the rest of the breakdown?
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
And then I want it to go, miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. Oh my God, that wind. Fucking hell. I hope it doesn't pull my roof off. That's like aggressive. I don't even know if that's going to come through the mic, but that is aggressive wind. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right, little cat, you just stay where you are. It's very windy outside and potentially very, very scary. So you stay where you are. Right, where are we? Right, that's not what we want. I miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. That's what we want. How should we do this? I know how we do this. So we're going to go for, we're going to create a new return track, and this is going to be vocal echo. And then what we're going to do is we're going to control vocal echo is B. So we're going to go like this.
That I miss you. Miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Cool. So that goes now to the vocal echo, and this is going to be 100% on fourth, quarter notes dotted.
You. That I miss you. Miss you. I miss you. Miss you.
Maybe we could just have it on you.
You. I miss you.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And we'll give it more feedback. Crazy, man. Like 96. Right, let's see what we're working with.
That I miss you.
Oh, no, that sounds terrible. Right, we're not going to do that. What are we going to do? We could just put it on the group. And then we could just automate this.
I miss you.
I don't think I necessarily want it on there. Maybe I just want it on the low vocal.
I miss you.
I just want to automate in the dry wet. So maybe we go like that.
Miss you.
Or what if we make it like really dubby?
That I miss.
So what we're going to do is when the echo is triggered with the dry wet, which I'll show you here with the neat trick we learned in the last video, when the echo is enabled with this automation, we're then going to also enable an auto filter that's cutting out everything below 447 hertz so that it gives us a nice dubby effect and it cuts out all that gross high stuff as well. So let's see how it sounds.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
Bro. Not good. Right, how far do we get? Oh, all of it.
That I miss you.
But it just seems to have not sorted our echo device on. No, we don't want that. We want echo dry wet, and I think what we want is it just to be on the U. And then we want so that can go on its own, and then we want the auto filter device on to be at the same time. All right, cool. Let's see how that's sounding with all of it.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
Why does that sound so weird? So it's changed all of my synths. What? So that one needs to be an extra one up. It's changed all my synths. Right. Okay, well that is hyper annoying. Why would it have done that? So what do we actually... Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god, we literally did all of this earlier. This is so frustrating. All right, cool. So I think it's basically back where we wanted it to be. So one thing that I do want to change is the aggression in the first growl, because at the moment it's just a bit nothingy. So what do we actually have? So we have the frequency here, so maybe that could just increase. Yeah, so I think that immediately just sounds better. And I'll probably end up making some finer edits on the when I listen to it through the speakers. But just to just to get an idea. So this, so I'm just going to copy this automation. That goes in the frequency. There we go. Frequency, frequency. Honestly, I think that wind might pull my fucking roof off. That is insane how windy that is outside. Yeah, so again, we just don't necessarily want it in there or there. So it's just kind of every other. So again, just a bit of call and response rather than just the same thing on repeat. All right, cool. So I'm going to listen to it through the speakers and see kind of where we're at with this beautiful masterpiece. What is the little cat doing? Are you sitting on my knee? Or are you just going to jump down? I can't really tell. There she is. So what I quite like are some like Perc hits in here. I know, Inca. It is very scary out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 per left, right, and center. And the reason we're doing that is so that we have some variation, and that can just stay in the center. So when we bring these in, and we're going to put on there's a really nice hybrid reverb, which is space, and then endless Arctic. Now this one just sounds amazing. You literally just put any sound on it and it just sounds good. We're going to put an EQ at the beginning just to cut out all the low, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put on a very slow auto pan. So even though we have it going left and right, we also still want it to move. Now I'm thinking that because we still want to be able to hear the perks, so I'm going to have this as wet and then a dry one, but the dry one is going to be very quiet. And maybe on this we're just going to give it a bit of echo. I quite like it with the echo actually. I might copy this echo, put it on the center one, but then make it even slower. See how it sounds.
5 o'clock.
I'm going to reverse this in. And maybe here we want it to be off center. And then here, actually, I think what we do is we just turn off all of the tops and all of the breaks. So it's literally just the kick and the snare.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
I think that the stabs here would sound better if they were following the same format as this. So at the end of the phrase rather than changing, because then it just sounded a bit weird. But I actually really like that intro now. So I think now that we've got, again, this structure is started progressing a little bit more, what I would quite like to do is using one of these bass lines, I'm going to create some small little growls that we can use just to accentuate some of the phrasing. So I'm going to take this, put it all the way over here so that we don't forget, and let's see what we're working with. That was the wrong one. So we just need this first one. So we're going to create some stuff using this. We're not going to have this little pop here. Inka, your head is right in the way, actually. So let's see what we can come up with. Let's turn the subs off. We're now going to start just creating a load of our own samples with the growl maker. So let's record this in. What else can we do? Right, that should be enough. Okay, cool. So where do we want them? I'm actually just going to create a MIDI track so I can see where we want these little pops to be and make it red. And then this is going to be an audio track. And this is, we've already got the growls. And this is going, I'm going to make this a different color. Maybe make it red. So turn this off. And this, I mean, this can go off as well. But what are we working with?
Miss you.
There could be one here. And a different one there. And then will that just want to double? Yeah, probably. So we want sort of like a longer one here. So maybe let's see what this is. No, not that one. Are you getting comfy? Hey? It could be this one actually. What if this was to have the tops cut out? Or maybe some of these like stabby poppy things. So I think that's going to do it for today. If you've liked the video, let me know that you've liked the video by liking the video. If you've not subscribed and you're one of those X percentage of people who hasn't subscribed, ding, here, then again, you know what to do. You know, I don't need to tell you that you should subscribe because it's obvious. So yeah, I mean, I think that'll do it for today. So cheers.